All right, whose turn is next? You know what? I've been wondering about Nina. I could not remember her backstory. Yeah, let's go ahead and use her. I'm wondering what she's about. And for those who are wondering why I'm doing a character episode, you can see the first episode of this. I'll explain it there. I don't want to explain it every episode, but let's try Nina.
Nina Williams led the Tekken Force raid on the rebel army hideout to capture Jin Kazama, former head of the Mishima Zaibatsu. The raid was cut short due to the tactics of Li Chaolan, causing her to quit the Mishima Zaibatsu and return to her assassin-for-hire roots. One day she heard the announcement of a new The King of Iron Fist tournament to select the new head of the Mishima Zaibatsu. She stood on the sidelines at first, but a certain client asked her to join the tournament and handle all those who would side with G Corporation.
The client is Li Chaolan. That man has some nerve.
That is something. He hired her. But yeah, she seems pretty, oh, hold up.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament. First up.
Let's get this over with.
Get ready.
But yeah, she seems pretty simple, meaning she knows what she wants to do. She's gonna handle business and then be on her way. But I never knew, outside of playing Tekken 7 and 8, what was her main objective. I mean, well, not her main objective, but why did she, why was she always, how should I put it? I don't want to say it in a mean way, but how was she always the main villains? Well, it's not a mean way. I'll say it this way. Her right, like their right hand. Because I remember in Tekken 7, she was running things for a minute, then Heihachi showed up, and then she automatically, well, not really, it wasn't automatically, because she did fight him, she just lost. But she became his assistant, and then when Kazuya took over, she became his assistant. Now, from the looks of it, from playing Tekken 8, spoiler alert by the way, from playing Tekken 8 story mode, it looks like Nina will be working for Reina after her, after her break that she was talking about.
That was disappointing.
That was a cool outro. I don't think I ever seen that. But yeah, I was wondering, was they gonna explain anything about Steve when it came to her, or like her roots, like where did she start from? I've realized that in these character episodes, they don't really go too in depth of these characters. I just have to research it myself one of these days. I'm pretty sure there's a video somewhere of the origin of Nina and certain other characters. But always been a fan of her movesets though in this game. I'm trying to do something. Wait, no. Oh, couldn't get it. She didn't have enough health. I was trying to do something. It wasn't working. That works every time. If you're ever doing these character episodes or play the story mode, just go straight to heat, the heat button, because the CPU, as soon as they say fight, loves to attack immediately. I'm curious though. Can y'all let me know? Because I haven't played with Nina in a long time. But has Nina always used the guns the way she does in this game? I don't know if that's a new feature or not. I don't know.
Get ready for the next battle.
Raven. I don't know. I like Nina, but I don't think Raven or Victor's losing to her.
Fight.
Alright, let me try something. Alright, that is not what I wanted to do. So that's the thing about doing these specialty moves, whatever you call it, the modern controls over here. You only get a certain amount of moves, which is cool for those who don't really care to learn the character. I only care about learning Steve at this moment, so that's why I'm just going through these other character episodes using modern controls, just so we can keep it moving. Tech is too, I'm not going to say complicated, but too, well, yeah. Too hard to be trying to figure out everybody's moveset when I don't even know one perfectly yet. I'm still in the beginning stages of Steve. Alright, moving on. I don't think that actually would have happened. Raven versus Nina, but we'll take it.
What's done is done.
Get ready for the next battle.
I almost main Claudia. I'm not even gonna front. He seems really cool. His movesets as well, but it was somebody behind the scenes I was thinking about was him. Because at first it was Steve, Lee, Steve, Lee, and Raina. Well, Azucena as well. Those four were on my list, which I talked about before, people I would main. Then I chose Steve. But behind the scenes, behind the camera, I should say, I was looking at Claudia and I'm like, maybe I'll main him, but no. Steve it is. The weird thing is I don't really see him online like people who use him online. You know who else I don't see at all is how you say his name? Shireen, I think you say his name. I think his name's Shireen. It looks like Rashid from Street Fighter 6. I don't see nobody using him. But I will give it one thing I do love about Tekken 8 is the fact that there is a lot of diversity when you play online. Like, for example, when I play Mortal Kombat 1, I love the game, but it seems like you fight the same 5 characters in rotation. It seems like everybody using the same characters. Street Fighter 6 sort of the same thing, but their roster's not as big. Tekken, you find a lot of different characters. I haven't really fought in repetition the same one over and over and over and over again, which I love. So that's the one thing I enjoy about this game. Grand Blue is like that too. Grand Blue Versus, I like that as well because there's a lot of diversity in it. But yeah, when you play a lot of Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter, you see the same ones for the most part over and over. And that's the weird part about Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat has a much bigger roster than Street Fighter, but you still see the same 5 characters online. It's like, bro, switch it up a bit. The same ones with the same cameos. It's like, oh my goodness. I mean, to each his own. Everybody likes what they like. It's just crazy that all these people, like, you know, people ask for bigger rosters, but then you go online, people using the same 5 characters. I had a video that I posted where I was so happy that I faced a Havoc player in Mortal Kombat. It was because all that time playing Mortal Kombat, I never met someone who used them. It's like, I guess I'm just assuming here, I guess people are just going for the top tiers and don't want to give other people, other characters a chance and just get better with them. Make them top tier. Make the low tiers top tier. I don't know. Like someone, when I played Lee May on Mortal Kombat, people's like, why would you play Lee May? I'm like, cause she seems cool and, you know, I don't want to use the same ones all the time everybody else is doing. But to each his own. All right, now let's see what this is. I would love to see her and Steve have a cutscene. Because y'all know Steve's my favorite character, but to have that mother-son... Oh, here we go. Oh, Leroy got his own place? Nice. That's cool. Not really a fan of the whole suit look, but I can get used to it. Dang. That's cool, little Iron Man feel there. Dang, Lee, you trash, bro. I mean, not really, but in this cutscene you are.
That was for blowing up the whole building. Consider us even now.
Did she just kill him? Well, probably not. That's probably why he said excellent, just as a joke. Alright, I mean, that was short. It was cool, though. Nothing to do with Steve, but hey, we'll take it. But yeah, shout out to Nina. I always like this character. She's definitely an OG, so nothing but respect for her. Alright, well, moving on to this list. We got a lot more characters to go. I'm going to look to post these as quick as I can for y'all.